To get premium trading and investing tips, support on Patreon. How's it going, everybody, and welcome to another Market Watch video. Today we were talking about a lot of stuff on stream, and I'm bringing you again a short summary of what we talked about, what were your most frequent questions. Guys, if you want to join my streams from Mondays to Fridays, 5:30 p.m. UK time, make sure to be there. If you have specific questions, we look at them, we look at the player patterns, we go through some of the good investments that you guys can go with and see and try and make you guys profits. Now today we have had a look on some specific informs. They're a bit dropping in value. We were talking about Lozano because he's potentially going to get into the team of the week. If he gets into the team of the week, he's probably going to be a left wing card, so not the right wing card. And we checked the left wings in Serie A. There's like Insigne, Douglas Costa still supply all of these cards that are on the market. And of course, there's more competition there. So I do think while we look at the right side of the Serie A, there's not many good cards that people can substitute with Lozano. So what I think is that right now the panic can slightly bring him a bit down lower, and as we go through the team of the week and all of that, if that left wing or left mid card comes on the market and goes up in value, this card will follow. So what I'm trying to actually do is wait for Wednesday right now. I sold the card at 91k after the weekend league. Now I'm waiting for Wednesday potentially. If he goes down in the panic, I'm going to pick him up potentially lower than he is right now at 84k and actually rebuy him for my team. Either way, I'm going to be happy. Even if he goes lower, I'm not going to invest in him, but I'm actually going to just buy him for my team. Most of the M forms, actually, I do expect quite a rebound from them. Most of the informs that we're looking here right now, they have been lower yesterday, actually. And that was because of the weekend league sell-off, and people were quite afraid of the Squad Battles supply. Now, the Squad Battle supply, of course, doesn't affect the cards who aren't supplied anymore. However, I do think most of the market just fearing the crash, and we also saw today Matt AG Gamer releasing the market crash video, started selling. Now, the team of the weeks, I do think most can go higher, can rebound, specifically those who are not supplied anymore if they don't get a second inform or anything like that. But we might expect, like, someone like Lewandowski is very specific. I hold one right now because I bought it to finish my weekend league games. I just wanted to go through with it and to see how good he plays. Now he's a bit lower than what I bought him, like he's 9k lower, but I'm not worried because Muller had a very good game. He scored also 2 goals and 1 assist, and since Lewandowski was in Team of the Week 2, I would say EA would rather give the Team of the Week to Muller, and if they give it to Muller, I do think people will buy back up Lewandowski and bring him up in value, and that's when actually I will sell him if, of course, things go my way. But if EA release Lewandowski in the Team of the Week, I'm going to be pretty screwed, and I'm going to potentially lose a lot of coins. Other than that, most of these cards should rise. Be careful about this Team of the Week right here. Every year when the Champions League started, we got the marquee matchups, the Champions League marquee matchups, which brought a lot of the supply on the market. Now, this is going to happen again this year. But the thing is, if it comes on Wednesday, these cards will already be out of packs. So tomorrow is going to be a very key day. Like, if the supply hits, they could be going a bit lower. I don't expect much. I don't expect the crash. I don't expect Walker to see at 350k or something like that. If you already bought, keep it, because I think if that market matchup SBC isn't dropped on Tuesday, I do think that we will see actually the market, most of on the M forms of the Team of the Week 3 rebound, go up, and into Thursday make us quite good profits. Now, another thing that we talked about on stream was investment wise in the lower end informs is right now the way to go, but not mass investment, in the sense that you buy one of each of these cards. You buy one Odegaard at 15k potentially if you can reach it at that value. You buy one Corona at 17k. You buy one Hinteregger at 11k if that's possible. Gulassi at 18k. You snipe these cards that are 83 or higher rated, because at the end of November they're gonna be needed in the Icon SBCs and they're gonna go up in value a lot. Now, you want to do that, you want to do it in the sense that you buy one of each of these cards and store them in your club, so they don't pile up your transfer list, so you don't need to basically have issues with other investments, with mass investments that we're usually doing when the supply hits. Now, Tuesday or Wednesday, if the marquee matchup supply hits again, I suggest you look at the lower rank cards, the method that I already talked about in the previous videos. And if you haven't seen that yet, I'm gonna try and find the video and link it down below, so you watch the method on how to generate a lot of coins at the supply days. Today was a great day. I've already turned around probably 50k of profits just in one day with not much work, but the return of investments on the higher in demand cards is quite good. So make sure to watch that video if you haven't yet. I'm gonna try it and link it down below. Another thing is the ones to watches. So this is kind of one of the last things we talked about on the stream today. A lot of you are saying what is going to happen to the ones to watches. Now here's the deal. I'm going to give you only the information what is going to happen in the case of. There's two possible scenarios. One possible scenario is that right now with the Champions League games, Tuesday, Wednesday, they go up before games. Even if they score, they're gonna get hyped up and up in value because people don't know that the team of the week is not affected by the Champions League games, but they still buy. They still hype up these cards and they still go up. So we can see Havertz going up slightly, not much to make you profit. Maybe Ziyech making you more profit because he's a lower end card. So if you sell that one for 5k profit, it's still profit, you know. But if you sell Havertz at like, I don't know, 390k or 380k, it's still like after tax is not that much profit as you would be making on Ziyech just by selling him like 10k more. So you need to always look at the EA tax. But what I'm saying is that Champions League games right now can have a small effect on these cards, bring them up slightly. And then the second tricky part is that if they don't perform well, they'll go slightly down. But what happens on Wednesday evening is what concerns me, because these cards should be out on Wednesday evening. And when they go out of packs out of Wednesday evening, there's a thing where EA said that everybody that got their pre-order wants to watch packs are going to be able to pack one of the players from both teams. So meaning that players from team wants to watch team 1 and players from wants to watch team 2 are available in that pack. Now, but if EA decides to put these cards both teams supplied on the market for the next 2 days, because on Friday we expect the Scream team to be out, so the Halloween promotion, and there's like a space between Wednesday when the team 2 goes out of packs and Friday. So if I can't see that there's nothing happening, I would most likely say that EA is planning to put both teams in packs. And if people can pack them, it's going to have quite an effect. Why? Because firstly, the players that didn't perform well, and even if they did perform well, like they're not going to get a team of the week for the Wednesday games. And with the further supply, the team 1 and the team 2 should be going a bit lower in value, just because there could be even panic involved. People who already bought the team 1 will actually see them resupplied, start undercutting, selling them more, and that's like a moment of panic which you should exploit. Now, if they won't re-release the team 1 in packs and keep the team 2 in packs, I do think buying right after the Champions League games or anything like that for the weekend games might be the go time. But we can't know that. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna touch these guys. I bought a few of the ones to watch just to sell before the Champions League games in the hype when they're announced in the lineups, and of course to profit from them. The last thing that we looked at was here the most meta cards, and we've seen like a huge drop on many, like Messi. Actually, look at this, like he went 100k down, like from like in a span of a week. We're not seeing this pattern on Mbappe. He kind of has like a more linear value, and that's because, in my opinion, people predict he can get into the team of the week. So if you want to buy Mbappe right now, it's very tricky to know when would be the best time. If he does not get a team of the week card, he's, in my opinion, gonna go lower into after the team of the week period, so into Wednesday, Thursday with the supply potentially. Those should be the buy times before the meta market rebounds. But most of the metas like Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, I do think they are solid buys at this very moment after the first weekend league. I can't see more people generating coins, buying these cards and bringing them up in value as we go. So if you're looking to buy them for your team, go for it. Investment wise, they won't provide you best returns of investment, so I wouldn't look at them that much for investment purposes. But if you need them for your team, now might be close to the time when you want to go in. Guys, remember, streams Monday to Friday, 5:30 p.m. UK time. Anything you want to ask me, just drop in there. We'll talk about trading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.